Hey, yo, what up, Pete? Be Smooth is back outside, though. We finna touch upon a subject that not that many people talk about. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because people are shy, scared. I don't know what the deal is. But before I do, I want to give a little shout out. I appreciate love, respect, and support people, especially around my age range, who are on their craft, doing their thing, grinding. Shout out to the man Paragon Barsh XT. Go right ahead. Check out his YouTube channel. The link is in the description. All right. I know him personally. He has some music on his channel. So go right ahead. Check him out real quick. So anyway, I've touched upon this subject before, previously in the past. A few videos back. Pornography. It's a popular subject, especially from our circumstance, with the whole thing with the pandemic. People are bored, ain't got nothing to do because they're not on their purpose. They're not staying productive. They just bored at home. So I feel like more and more people, a higher percentage of people are going on porn sites, Pornhub, you name it. So I'm going to touch upon two major talking points. The mental aspect, that's nature right there. The mental aspect and the emotional aspect. All right. So I'm going to touch upon the mental aspect first, just because, without the mental, nothing else would take place. What the hell is that? It's amazing on what things that you see at a railroad that is not active. An abandoned railroad. So many things that you see out here that you won't even see out in the real public. You see some weird ass shit. So let me just get into this video. All right, y'all. So for your mental, but before I get into the mental, let me just say something real quick, y'all. I don't know what it is about porn that makes it so addictive, but it's just the fact that we got testosterone. Everybody got testosterone. So they get the urge to let loose. So maybe that's the reason why people want to go on Pornhub, just to bust a quick nut or just to whatever, get off a little bit, whatever. All right. But to me, porn is brain poison. That's what you're seeing on the thumbnail. Porn is brain poison. OK, so from the mental, it's brain poison because for the first reason that is always going to be the first, mind control. Listen, y'all, some of y'all right now, I know for a fact, go on porn, maybe Pornhub on a day-to-day basis. You ain't fooling nobody. So I feel like the more that you go on porn is high likely for you to be controlled by that. Because listen, the more often that you do something, the more that you're going to be used to it. What do I mean by that? Let's just say if you work out a lot, the more that you work out, you're going to make that a day-to-day habit because your body is adapting to that nature of working out. So it's like if you don't work out, so let's just say if you work out for 5 days straight and then you take a little rest day on that 6th day, please believe you're going to get that urge or that thought to go work out again. Okay, it's nature. That's natural. The same thing with you being on porn or people being on porn. The more times that you go on porn, it's the more times that it's going to be a habit. And the longer you do it, the worse off it gets. So therefore, if you try to get off of it, it's going to be hard to get off of it. You're mind controlled by it. Mind controlled. That's the first aspect of it being mind controlling. The second aspect is you're going to miss that good feeling, baby. You're going to miss that good feeling of you looking at these models, looking at shirtless, sexy females. You're going to miss what your fetish is, etc., etc. You're going to miss it. So therefore, it's going to be so tempting to get back into that state of you watching porn. You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean. So the second thing in the mental, addiction. It's kind of equivalent to mind control, but with addiction, basically what I just said, the more times that you do it, If you cannot control yourself to not watch porn, if you cannot discipline yourself, if you let your little head or if you let your emotions get to your big head though, you may be addicted to it. How do you know if you are addicted to it? If you are doing your everyday activities, and if you constantly, if you're getting that urge just to let loose out here, if you're in my position and if you want to let loose out here right now, you may be addicted to it, period. How do you keep from being addicted to it? I made this point in the video about, can you masturbate too much? I simply said, take the things that is making it easy for you to release your energy or your nut. Take those away. So therefore, it'll be kind of hard for you to let loose. When you take the things that's making it easy for you to let loose, maybe some lotion, put the lotion in a location where it's not easily found. Do something like that. Make it hard for yourself to let loose. That's the number one way to do it. If you know another way, let me know in the comment section. All right? Okay, y'all. So that's in the mental standpoint. In the physical standpoint, all right? I mean, not physical, emotional standpoint. You may feel like you can't get none. You may feel like you cannot get the real thing. Okay? It's almost a sense of hopelessness. The more times that you do it, all that time that you put in just to sit on your bed with your lotion, playing with yourself, that could have been time that you could have put yourself into positions to bird, into positions to meet somebody that can give you the real thing. All right? I'm going to tell you something right now, y'all. And I know that y'all are not going to believe me on this, but I have never in my life been on Pornhub. Be smooth. Who the hell do you think you fooling coming on your YouTube channel with that shit? Who do you think you fooling? You capping, brother. You capping, partner. Hey, listen, are we going to keep it 100? Are we going to keep it 100? I'm just telling you the truth. I've never in my life been on Pornhub. That's cap. Hey, all right. We ain't finna argue. Believe what you want to believe. I'm just telling you, I don't lie to y'all. I keep it 100. I keep it a buck. Same shit. I be telling y'all the truth. I don't be coming on my channel lying to y'all. I don't be doing that shit. But, hey, think for yourself. Believe what you want to believe, all right? I ain't here to prove myself to nobody. Y'all know that. So anyway, and yeah, see? All right. So from the emotional standpoint, you may feel like you can't get none. So you're going to have that little sense of hopelessness that this is the only thing that I could do to get even the feeling to jack off. I can't get the real thing. So I'm just going to keep on going on porn. I'm just going to keep on going on this website that has sexual images that I could just boop, boop, boop to quickly because, you know, I don't want to have to put the work in, though, just to meet somebody that could give it to me. So it's easy for me just to go on, you know what I'm saying? Just to do that. Anything that's easy, just understand this. Anything that comes easily and ain't valuable, you put that work in to meet somebody. Get off your ass. Stop being lazy. Go outside. But listen, without circumstance, you got to be protected. Wearing masks, I'm all with protection. I'm always safety. I get that. So you're probably going to have to be more cautious. That don't make it so you just going to be lazy and resist going outside to meet people. Get off your ass. Go to places that you enjoy going to. If you don't like going to certain places, don't go there. And I don't care if there are a whole lot of the opposite sex like the club over there. If you don't like going to clubs, don't go to clubs. Do things that you like to do. Go to places where you like to go. All right? Do what you do. And if it just so happens for a girl to be in your vicinity, and if you like her, approach her. Have a cool conversation. Talk about the situation. Relax yourself. Have the mindset of, hey, listen, if she don't like me, I ain't even gonna trip. There's so many girls out there. There's so many dudes out there. Man, you can't tell me. I'm gonna naturally be relaxed. Naturally. All right? Ain't no me trying hard. Okay? That's it right there, y'all. Just put yourself in a position. All right? Put yourself in a position. Just meet people. You ain't gonna meet anybody if you are always in your house, in your room, by yourself. I don't give a damn if you meet somebody on Instagram or through social media. They ain't finna come knocking on your door, asking you, talking about something. You wanna go out with me sometime? You can kiss that goodbye. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna fly. You gotta put the work in. You gotta actually put yourself into a positions. Ain't nobody looking for your ass. Unless you an A-list celebrity. Now that's different. But you, more than likely, you watching me, you ain't no A-list celebrity. You're probably gonna be one, but you're not one right now. I almost guarantee that. So listen, y'all. Your brain is being poisoned by porn, false images, fictitious realities. That's a fantasy. Porn is a fantasy. More than likely, every single video that you see on Pornhub, I don't know this for a fact because like I told y'all, I have never been on Pornhub, but I would just say it's all structured. It's all staged. That's not real. I would say the only good thing about porn is that it opens up your mind to what different things like a 6ix9ine or running that club up. If you don't know what those things are, you can go on porn to find out what they are. And if you meet somebody, if you put the work in, and if they like that same thing, you will already kind of know what it is. And then you could possibly try it out on that person, with that person. You won't be naive to different sex positions. I am not a sexual advisor. I am not a sex therapist. I am not a sex YouTuber. I'm a message spreader that spreads messages about different topics that are relevant, that we all go through or that we all have experienced. All right, so don't be thinking that I'm some sexual life coach. I'm not. I'm an awareness advisor, an awareness spreader. I just spread awareness. Let me get back into this video. So listen, y'all. I am against watching porn. However, I'm not against jacking off. Don't get me wrong on that. All right, I'm not gonna not use what God blessed me with, hypothetically speaking, which means that if God blessed you with a penis or a vagina, you have all the right to use it. If you're using it for the right reasons. Let me just throw that in there. If you're just doing it just because you feel like you can't get none, you could be doing yourself a disservice. But if you are stressed out, you are not going to change my mind on this. Nobody else is going to change my mind on this. If you are depressed, stressed out, overwhelmed by some shit, you probably just going to have to let loose real quick. Relieve some of that stress. It's necessary. I always say this. Much better than popping pills, doing drugs, doing acid. I'm not with that. Nature gang all day. Listen. You see all that nature over there? That's what I manifest. I manifest nature. Kids screaming. Kids hollering, screaming out their lungs. That's nature right there. You get what I'm saying, though? I'm not with that synthetic popping pills. You can forget that. So, yeah. Porn is brain poison. It's fake. It could be really addictive, bad for your mental health and your emotional health. All right? If you feel like you need to get some sex right now, put yourself in positions. If you want to go on online dating, do that. All right? I have no reason to go on Pornhub. I have no reason to watch porn. You know, I just had no reason to do it, baby. No reason. Okay? So listen, y'all, real quick. To summarize this entire video, if you want to go on Pornhub, do what you want to do, y'all. I'm just telling you right now, you're going to run the risk of being in a bad emotional headspace, and your mental is going to be altered a little bit. in the negative way, which means that you may think at first before you watch porn that it went this way. Porn is like this. Porn is real. Then once you watch it, you feel like, so if it's real, then why are they doing role play? You see what I'm saying? You're going to think that porn is this way, but it's not this way. You're going to feel like people actually do these things in porn. Some people do, but in real life, I mean. But deep down, they don't do that shit. If that's not too confusing. I'm going to holler at y'all. All right, y'all? I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video. Be smooth. Peace out. If you like what I said, like the video real quick. Subscribe to my channel. Provide a comment down below. Let me know which video that y'all want next. Peace out, y'all.